Hello, students, and this is Marcus Learning Center, the tutoring class. Our contact number for online class 647-778-8725, and we are majorly teach all the high school maths and specific for grade 12 advanced function, calculus, as well as English. We teach students do school homework. The first class online is free. Please book online class. And today, I'm going to explain to you for this grade 12, advanced function 12 for Hugh Ryerson, the textbook. I'm going to explain the unit 1.4 on page 46. If you have the textbook, please open the book. Example 1 on page 46 is for transformation. So this is the formula for transformation for all the parental functions. Like A is a Y movement, K is an X movement, H is an X movement, C is a Y movement. Please memorize this formula. The question I'm going to explain to you is example 1. F and X equal -3 times 2 times X at 1 exponent 3 plus 5. So apply to the formula. So this called A equal -3, K equal 2, and this called H equal -1, and C equal +5. We are going to apply the parental function and write the first table. Write a few points. When X is 0, it's 0. When it's a 1, it's a 1. When it's a 2, it's an 8. When it's 3, it's 27. So now we apply to the formula to calculation for the point is X over K, add or subtract H, and A times Y, add or minus C. So this is the transformation point for X and Y. Please write down the formula for calculation the points, as well as this formula. And I draw the parental equation here. Y equal X exponent 3 is from the third quadrant to first quadrant. And how about Y equal negative X exponent 3? It will be from quadrant 2 to quadrant 4. I'm going to calculation the point. So 0, the first point is -1 and 5. The second point is -0.5, and 1 times -3 is a 2. So the second point, 2 over 2 is a 1 equals 0. And A times 3 is 24. 24 minus 5, you get -19. So this is the x-intercept. I put the bracket, excuse me, y-intercept when x equals 0. Now the third point, so it's going to be 1.5 will be positive 0.5. How about 27 and -3? So 27 and -3 will be -76. So we are going to apply this point to plot the graph. And one more point is for the y-intercept when x equals 0. So you can apply the formula. So for here, so and y equal -3 times 2 times 0 at 1 exponent 3 at 5. So what are we going to do after the calculation for the y-intercept? So it will be, oh, excuse me, I should have moved the camera. So we're going to get y equal -3. So this is a 1. 1 times 2 is a 2. 2 exponent 3 is an 8. And then at 5. So we get -24 at 5. It's going to be -19, which we already got it here. But that's the way how to get it. Now, we're going to do the next page. Just plot it. Now, we plot this equation. The vertex is -1 and a 5. So it's -1 and 5, the vertex C here. The y-intercept is smaller than -1. And then the y-intercept is -19 down here. That's how we plot this graph for the transformation. All you need to do is apply the transformation equation, calculation the point, get the vertex C, and get a few points on the table and plot it. So, and the y-intercept is the vertex C, y-intercept, and x-intercept to control your graph. Now, that's going to finish the question 1. We're going to do question 2. Now, we are going to move on for example 2 after the example 1's plot pair. Now, on page 47 in the textbook, example 2, the parental function y equal x exponent 4. The equation is f and x equal to times 1 over 3 x minus 5 exponent 4. So we are going to write each parameter like a equal to and k equal 1 over 3 and h equal 5 and c equal 0. That's no c, means equal 0. So for the a is vertical stretch by a factor of 2. For the k is horizontal stretch by a factor of 3. And translate 5 units to the right. Now we are going to calculate the points and plot the graph. So I move the camera a little bit here. So we calculate the parenthetic x and y. We calculation for the transformation point. Transformation point x over k. X divide 1 over 3. It means reciprocal, the division for the fraction will be x times 3. So I'm going to put 3x here. So, and then minus 5 is f5. Now, how about y? Y is times 2. So 2y. So this is the transformation table. Now we're going to do a few points. So 0, 0, 1, 1. And how about when x equal 2 and y equal 16? How about when x equals 3? So y will be 81. 3 exponent 4 is 81. Now we apply transformation. So 0, it will be 5 left and 0. 1 will be 8, will be 2. Now 2 will be 11 and 32. The next point for 3 will be the number 2 way. It won't show it in the graph. So, and then we are going to find the vertex C. So vertex C is 5 and 0. So how about, the y-intercept will be approximate to plot it. The y-intercept will be in the origin. When C and A, when C equals 0, will be at the origin. So now you're going to get the y-intercept when x equals 0. Then you're going to write y equal to 1 over 3 times 0 minus 5 exponent 4. Now, negative 5 divides 3. So we are going to get, how are we going to get? So I'm going to use the calculator. So I plot in. So negative 5 divides 3. So and then negative 1.6 and exponent 4. And times 2, we got 15.43. So the y-intercept, 15.43. So we got everything we need to plot it. So plot it quickly. The vertex C is 5 and 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to make vertex C here. The y-intercept is 15. So we put here. Now we're going to plot the paragraph from here and going down to a 5 where, well, Y touch. That's the graph. Y-intercept and X-intercept. Exponent 4 will be a Y touch here. Good. So simple. So just get each parameter and then calculation parental table, transformation table, and remember the the table for the point here. The formula is x over k and add or minus h, and the y will be a times y add or minus c. And thus, remember it, you can do all the equation easily. We are done. Now the next question is going to be in the next page. So still in the same page 46 example 2. So the next equation is called B. So I number it for 3. The third equation we draw. The same way we find it. So this is the parenthetic one. So we're going to plot it. X exponent 5. The parenthetic one will be quadrant third to quadrant 1. So the vertex C here. So we're going to write each parameter here. So we're going to write A equal how much? So we move a little bit. So A is equal 1 over 4. How about K? So this equation, the K, you need to factor it. So you're going to write is equal 1 over 4 factor negative 2 and X minus 3 exponent 5 at 4. So therefore, K is equal to, so negative 2. Now, how about H equal 3? How about C equal 4? So now we have the vertex C point. It's 3 and a 4. So how about the y-intercept when x equals 0? So we're going to plug inside the equation. So y equal 1 over 4, negative 2 times 0 plus 6 exponent 5 at 4. So we are going to use the calculator to do it. It means like 6, negative 2 times 0 equals 0, 6 exponent 5, and then divide by 4, and then at 4. You are going to get 0 and 1948 is a large number. It might be not shown. It won't be shown in the graph. Now, we're going to do in the table. Now, x and y, the parenthetic one, like y equal x exponent 5. I write a small number here. Now, how about the transformation? So negative 2, so x over k. So x divided negative 2, it's going to be plus 3. So how about y? Y is going to be 1 over 4 times y at 4. And that's the calculation. Now we're going to do the first point. So 0, 0, 1, 1, 2. So when x is 2, so 2 exponent 5 is 32. So how about 3? 3 exponent 5 will be 243. Now we're going to apply into a transformation point. So 3 and 4, the vertex C. So, and then the 1. So 1 is 0.5. It will be positive 2.5. How about y? So y 1 over 4 times 1 at 4. It will be 4.25. So, and then how about 2? So when it's a 2, negative 1, then this will be a 2. So in 32 divided by 4 is the 8. 8 at 4 is 12. And 0.3, I don't think we need to do it because the number too big. So I'm going to plot the equation here. So how are we going to solve it first? We are going to solve the vertex C. So the vertex C is 3 and a 4. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the point will be here, the vertex C. So and then the x-intercept is a little bit close to 4. Yeah, I'm going to put here. Now you're going to plot it. So it will be vertex C here and going down to here. So you're going to get the vertex C is 3 and a 4. The y-intercept is close to, the x-intercept close to a 4. And then the y-intercept is 1,000. It will be up there. And that's how to plot it. So simple. Again, is get all the parameter done, parented table, transformation table, and plot it. So y-intercept, x-intercept. So remember, apply the formula, calculation the point, x over 2, a or minus h, that's for x, and y, a times y, a of plus c. That's how you get everything in a simple way. Now, and that's our class today. So I would like you to continue applying in the textbook if you use the same textbook for a unit 1.4 for exercise. For all the textbook, they apply the same concept. And this is our Smart Kids Learning Center class for grade 12 advanced function. Please subscribe and contact us for a first free online class. Thank you. See you next video. Bye-bye.